Do a sorority squat.
Yeah. Duck face.
There you go.
You should.
Perfect.
What it takes to make a thumbnail nowadays.
Yeah.
Wasted all this time putting the doors and top on last night, and it barely even rained. I was wondering why it was so much darker in here. If you guys haven't seen my previous video installing the alien sunshade, check that out. You can fit it underneath your hardtop. No need to remove it to put your hardtop on. That's actually kind of nice because I was talking to Ryan a long time ago. I said, should I paint the underside of my hardtop? Because we all know, you know, the underside of the hardtop is white. I'm like, should I paint it black? But I'd say this works really well. So we are on our way to the shop. Something very big and important finally came in, and I cannot wait to show you guys. Alright, and there they are, just on the other side of Ryan's truck. It's like 60 degrees today. It's like totally different than yesterday. It's like 80 degrees, dropped 20 overnight because of the rain, but oh my god, these are huge.
Oh, baby. Hold on. These actually look a lot bigger standing, like, because from over there on that side it did not look that
Yeah.
big, but oh, dude, now I'm upset.
I can't believe all it takes to make you jealous. I mean, you have a Hellcat and you have this big ass Cummins and whatever. To make you jealous, all it takes is a set of 38s.
No, you just say 1 inch.
Oh, well, yeah, 1 inch.
It's literally just 1 inch, but the size difference is just ridiculous.
So a couple videos ago, I did ask everybody to guess on what tire size I will be getting. Here you guys go, 38, 1350, R20 with the TOYO MTs. I don't believe anybody got that completely right. Some people did guess 38s, but they did guess Nitto trail grapplers or what have you. Somebody put Patagonias, but we went with the TOYO MTs. These are the same mud terrains Ryan has on his Cummins here, except the added benefit of having 1 more inch. And oh my gosh, does that make a difference? Oh my gosh.
That is just so much bigger. Oh, fresh toil.
And if anybody has seen Ryan's truck in person when they came to the Columbus Auto Show or anything, everybody said this truck is way bigger than I could have imagined or on camera. But you can see his 37s and my 38s. How much bigger are they from back here?
I mean, we can't really tell because we're kind of on a hill, but like,
yeah,
in general, these are actually
in person, they are freaking huge.
They are huge.
Which I can't wait to get these
like
on.
A pebble or something to hold us.
Yeah. Where's look at that. Does that work?
Yes.
That'll do it.
Okay, if I had 38s on mine, that would be ridiculous.
Forget about rolling it up next to his truck. Let's roll one up next to the Jeep. So anyways, hey, bring that lug nut over here.
What?
Bring that lug nut over here.
Your Jeep is gonna be massive.
Dude, this thing's gonna be huge. So, you wanna see a comparison between the 33 and the 38? There is the difference.
Oh my goodness, the Jeep is gonna sit so much taller.
Wow. Dude, it's like, oh, my BFG almost fits like within the wheel. If there's one thing that my Jeep needed, pretty much any Jeep needs, it's mud terrains. I don't care if you drive it on the road. I don't care if you're never gonna go off-road. Mud terrains make Jeeps look so much better. Look at how aggressive the tread is on the side. Oh, this pattern too. Oh my gosh. So if any of you are going to be down at Daytona for Jeep Beach, Ryan and I will both be down there. So hit us up if you guys want to meet up or something, because we're gonna be down there pretty much for pretty much most of the week. So if you guys want a chance to see how big this thing is going to be on 38s, you're going to have to come see it at Jeep Beach. We're also going to be at Daytona Truck Show about 2 months later, but in about 2 weeks this thing will be all the way down in Daytona. And assuming that my actual wheels come in on time, we're going to be mounted on 38s. We just rolled up the rear tire and this thing is going to be giant once it is up. And Ryan kind of quickly did some math here, but when these are actually mounted and on the Jeep with the lift will be sitting about 5 inches higher than the stock height for a Rubicon. So yeah, this thing's gonna be huge. Now you can see why I called this goofy in my last video, was because of, I mean, just look how much gap there is. Those 38s will fit very, very nicely in those wheel wells. Oh, you're probably asking, well, why'd I go with 38? That's kind of an obscure number for like a tire size, and that's pretty much why I went for it, is because I know everybody either does 35s stock, they lift and then they do 37s, and then when they re-gear they go for the 40s. I figure, why not just go for the obscure number in the first place, and then everybody will be asking you, why do those look so much bigger than my 37s? And I didn't cheap out. I did go with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have a full-size spare that will be on the back. For right now, have not done really much with the rear tailgate. I need to get some reinforcement, but it should be okay for Jeep Beach. Just the one trip should be fine, and then we will look more into the tailgate reinforcement. I've seen 37s mounted on the back, no problem, but for extended amount of period of time, should not be a good idea. And then rear bumpers as well, so maybe I'll get a swing arm or something like that. So I just stacked them up here next to the Jeep, just side by side all the way up, and you can see Ryan climbing up on it. It's almost, hey, I'm trying to film here.
I was gonna like parkour straight to your roof, but it was a little windy up there.
You should have. But you can see, you can see the stack of wheels is almost as high as my Jeep, which is insane. But even with the lift, I mean, the stack of tires is almost as tall as my Jeep. There's the sun peeking out from the clouds. So anyways, let's roll these in before it starts raining again.
You're gonna have to pull. It's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna have to pull. It's like sunny out. I kind of want to take the Hellcat.
Okay, and go home, take the Hellcat. You won't do it. Sorry guys, you already know the deal. We weren't gonna mount and balance them or anything like that because obviously, if you've been following my channel, if you've seen my last videos, we don't have the wheels yet. Those again should be coming in this week. I was just so excited, I could not wait to show you guys the tire setup. But I think every video I at least get like 15 to 25 comments of people asking me what tire size I'm getting or telling me what tire size I need to get. So I just wanted to clear the air, let you guys know, get you guys excited for what's about to happen this week, because this thing will be massive, massive once it's up on these tires. Another thing that people ask me about is my lift. With the Fox shocks, how does the Ready Lift ride on my factory wheels? On my factory wheels, I mean, it is a big improvement. Honestly, been driving this for probably a week and a half lifted, and there was a night and day difference with the Fox shocks. The ride is so much smoother. So if I had to recommend shocks, for sure, Fox shocks. You guys, you'll notice a difference, even if you're not, you know, big into, you know, lifting your Jeep or anything like that. you will notice a difference in how, you know, how smooth the ride quality actually is. Speaking of suspension, the Ready Lift, give me 1 second to park, I'll show you guys. Mopar got a lot of flack in the beginning with their 2-inch lift for the JL because the coils on their lift would bend really bad, and actually they were hitting the bump stops. And in even the promo picture of their Mojito Jeep that they all decked out and everything, you could see it in that photo, the bending of the springs. But the Ready Lift springs are perfectly straight, and you can see even from the front here. And then we'll go over to the other side, and you can see again, perfectly straight up and down, not hitting the bump stops. The Mopar one, and actually if you go back to my video on the Gladiator, where I saw it at the Detroit Auto Show, the Gladiator suspension, even that coil was bent. So good on you for Ready Lift for making this kit amazing for the price. Everybody's like, why would you go with a Ready Lift? It's a cheaper lift, all this stuff. It's really not. This is what people don't understand. When you go to the dealership, they want you to buy their lift kit because it's more expensive. They say it's covered under warranty and, you know, so on and so forth, which it is through the dealership. That's why it's more expensive. Ready Lift has their own warranty, so once you swap out the suspension, Ready Lift will take over for their warranties because obviously it's their parts. But I don't see any need to warranty these parts because they are just built so well. You guys saw the install video, and you can see now again, I mean, just the coil and how sturdy that coil is sitting. It's not bending or anything. So anybody that wanted an update on the Ready Lift, there you go. Real quick, I've been meaning to do this for a couple months. The Agency 6 hardtop locks that I have, they come with these spacers. I didn't put them in for the rears because during Christmas when I was running my tree lights down the center here and into the rear plug, it was just too tight for that cord to run down the back. So you can see they just have a little bit of give to them. Nothing that these spacers can't fix. And just like that, no more wiggle. So that'll just about do it for me today, guys. I just wanted to show you the tires and how excited I am to get those things on. They are huge. In person, if you have a 37 and a 38 and like lined up next to each other, it's actually a bigger difference than like you could imagine. I mean, technically it's only like 1 inch, but like you line them up side by side and you're like, okay, that's like a decent amount bigger. I don't know if you guys could tell how excited I am to actually get these things on, get this thing ready for Jeep Beach. And again, if you guys are gonna be in Daytona for Jeep Beach, if you're around that area, you wanna meet Ryan and I, we will be down there for Jeep Beach. So pretty much we will be down there most of the week. It's about a 13-hour drive for us. So we're gonna try and make the trip worth it and stay down there a while. But if you guys wanna meet up, or if you're down there, anything, be on the lookout for my Jeep. Be on the lookout for Ryan and I. We're bringing our buddy Wes, who's been in a couple of our videos. So yeah, please reach out to us. I can't wait to get this thing up on the wheels and tires. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little teaser that we gave you today. Leave this video a big thumbs up if you are excited to see this thing finally mounted on some wheels and tires, because I know I am. So if you guys are gonna be in Daytona for Jeep Beach, hit me up in the comments below. Leave this video a big thumbs up if you cannot wait to see this thing all mounted up and ready for Jeep Beach. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we will catch you in the next one.